Patricia. This again, this is a lost art. We're gonna be talking about the woven leather that's done into this bag. It's a customer pick. We've got 3 options to choose from. It's $249. It's called the saddle bag. We'll share with you why it's called the saddle bag, because a lot of times when people would ride horseback, there was these bags on each side of the saddle that they used to keep notes or whatever that they were delivering in. So we've got 3 color options for you. This is the iron red tooled. There's 60 left. So we're gonna talk about the tooling's a little different. You can see the strap because that's what actually holds that down. So we'll go through what makes this bag so very unique. So really cool, right? So that's that red.
Yeah.
This is the Florence Tan. There's 130 left. So you can see, wow, look at the depth in that. Like you just don't see that done like that anymore. You really don't. Look at the way that the leather's woven. Look at that almost like pebble grain. You can see the grain in the leather. Look how the leather is woven with leather. Look at that.
Yeah, that's all hand laced, Amy.
Oh.
That's not done by a machine. It's done by a upholstery needle and just weaving in that, lacing that leather onto the leather.
That's so
Beautiful.
difficult to do. So hard. Okay, so then we have it for you. Last but not least, this is the turquoise tooled. There's only 160 left in the turquoise tooled. And again, I love how you pull that flap out, and that's how it holds it down. There you can see all of that. I should show you in the lighter one, but look at that. That's all finished off by hand. Wow.
Yeah, and this one is really difficult because there's 3 different stains here. So you're hand burnishing this 3 different times. You're burnishing the base of the lighter turquoise, that chocolate color in it, and then a little bit darker turquoise on top of that. So that is a long process.
Look at that. All right, I'll take you through the bag here. This one does not have a removable strap because wait till you see the strap. This is a braided strap, ladies. Look at this. All braided by hand, leather, and then you've got some nice comfort over the top of your shoulder, and then it goes back to the braided leather. This is a very cool bag, Patricia. I've never seen you do a bag like this.
Well, this is inspired by the 70s. I remember when I was in high school, I would see there would be people who would make these bags. And you could even buy a kit, like how to make your own saddle bag and hand lace it. And there was very little sewing on it. So that was really the inspiration of that. I remember that time. And in fact, I had pulled out my high school graduation picture for a Facebook post not too long ago, and I was carrying a veg tan bag. So even back then, I was always drawn to this beauty of this leather, and look at that construction. All that hand lacing. Even the shoulder strap is laced onto the side of the bag.
Oh yeah, it is. Look at, oh yes! This is what she's talking about.
Yeah, see that little detail, that little X lacing on there? Isn't that great?
Jeez.
That's what's holding that on that bag.
I mean, it really is, it's a work of art. I've never seen a bag with so much labor intensive, exactly, details. There's that back pocket, plenty of room that goes all the way down the depth of the bag. There's the Patricia Nash, right there, her logo. I'll take you through the bag. When you open this up, you only have the 1 zipper. There's no zipper on the top. You have the 1 zipper right here that goes all the way across the back, and that goes all the way down, ladies. So I just wanna look how deep that goes down. So you have that, and then it's all open in the bottom, and then you also have here 2 elastic pockets. So right there. So again, it's a very clean bag. Boy, I bet if you've had this, like carrying this bag for 20 years, imagine the patina that this would have to it, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's going to look fantastic. It's going to look like the bag I remember carrying back in the 70s. And you know what I like about it too, Amy, is if you want to just flip that flap over and not put it underneath that trim piece, you don't have to. It's not going anywhere because the weight of that flap is just going to keep it down.
I was going to say there's some weight to this.
Yes.
To that flap. So it wants to stay down.
Yes. So if you have it on your shoulder and you're getting something out of it real quick, you don't have to mess with trying to, oh, I got to put it underneath that woven thing. You just flap it down.
See that? I'm just trying to show everybody the dimension, how difficult that is. That shows you the quality of the leather, how thick that leather is, but yet it's soft. That's what I don't understand. It's so soft, you would never think that thick of leather, you could get it to be that soft. But that shows you how you've conditioned that leather, right?
Oh, absolutely. The finishing, the tanning of this leather, you know, is done by the bark of a Italian mimosa tree, if you can believe it or not. But it's so true. And the tanneries, and they just keep drumming it for hours and hours and hours to get that hand feel of it. But because it's a full grain cowhide, when we emboss it like that, it just keeps it. And that burning of it just brings out the oils in that leather, and you've got that patina, that high and low look that's going to stay looking like that for as long as you own the bag.
Wow, and you'll have this for a lifetime. Don't forget, these all come with an amazing limited lifetime warranty. We're gonna walk you through how this tooling is done because it is so unique, Patricia. And like I said, you just don't see this everywhere. It's a customer pick. You've got that cross stitch going on. So we love that our ladies are loving this bag. It's just something different. The bag is 10.5 inches in length, 4 3/4 inches in its width, and then it is 11 inches in height, and this is a 20-inch drop on this. So again, it really gives you that nice longer length. Oh, you guys put stuff in this one. Of course, I go through all three before I get to the one with stuff in it. Sorry, just to show everybody, I was like, what? Wait a minute, okay. This is the one that actually has all the stuff, okay. Inside of it, so you can see, this really holds a lot though, this bag.
It does. It does. And, you know, I remember back then when I had this bag, it was just one hole. So the fact we have all these pockets in the back pocket and all that is going to give you the organization that you want, but it also is going to give you that nice big open space that you see with all these goodies that you're taking out of the bag.
Look at all this. Brushes. I mean, that was a full-size bottle that we took out. So think about that. That was also in there. We've got sunglasses. That's what I love, because you do this faux suede lining so beautifully, you don't have to put a glass case in because it's going to protect your glasses. So you just put your glasses in there because it's all done in that faux suede lining. It's beautiful. If you'd like to pick it up, it's on 3 interest-free credit card payments as well of only $83. Don't forget, open up the HSN card, because when you do, we've got a special promotion right now. You can take 40